Are you following your dreams? Now, I want to go a little deeper on that. Like, we all envision this life for ourselves, especially when we're kids. What do you want to be when you're a kid? What do you want your life to look like? Then you're going to go to college after you've done grade school, and then you're going to go to college, and then you're going to go and get a job, and you're going to get the house with the picket fence. Well, no, not really. I went to college. I loved college. I'd do it again. But I did not get out making the money I thought I would be making. And quite frankly, I didn't start finding jobs that were even anything that excited me until I really got onto the entrepreneurial path. But really, my point is, we get these ideas of our dreams in our head, and life has a way of, it can knock it down and make us settle after a while, once we've hit some potholes, or we've been knocked down a few times, and then eventually we kind of just fall in a line and we're just like, well, I guess this is not so bad. That's when we're living life from a perspective that life just happens to us versus taking control of our destiny and creating what we want. And I just really want to talk about this because it's exciting for me to talk about like what your dreams are, like not only like career wise or job wise, or like are you doing something to uplift your soul, but are you living the life that you desire, like lifestyle wise, like discovering all these beautiful little nuggets of glory that bring us so much joy but get piled up on our old traumas and emotions that we haven't dealt with. It just gets bogged down and we forget about those dreams, and a lot of times people don't even get close to doing any of them, let alone a few. And so I've really gotten to the point where massive action towards my dreams are like really the only way I can go. That's really what's keeping me moving forward, because I just have this drive to live my life in this body, the highest envisioning that the universe has given to me in my head. We've been given these desires and these dreams, these way of living, these things to fulfill, these beautiful ideas to go out in the world and change it and do some beautiful things. And I don't want to be at the end of my life and look back and say I had all these beautiful things that the universe instilled in me, but I didn't go towards them. That's like my biggest thing. And so I want to help people unbury those beautiful dreams and expose them, polish them off, and see how they can take action towards those. I've had to work through a lot of fear, and sometimes still fear and anxiety of taking the steps, but you start building momentum towards building the life that you desire, and then it becomes the fuel moving forward. Like the fear and the anxiety no longer control you as much. It's like exciting because you're starting to see results. You're starting to go towards what you want. You're starting to see the joy in creating what you've envisioned, what you've desired, the dreams that have been put into your beautiful imagination from spirit, the beautiful uniqueness that is in your mind to express in this life is worth giving some discomfort to move through to get to it. And so many times things aren't always what they seem. We don't take steps towards certain dreams because of judgments, and we don't feel good enough, and we're not worthy. It's just a bunch of heavy baggage holding us down, when actually it can be a lot easier to just start with little dreams. Heck, even if it's just like talk to a certain person you've always wanted to talk to, or go to this store that you keep looking at and you don't think you can afford it or something. Go there anyway. Pretend that you can buy. You know, I'm just talking about start with little things and then build up to bigger stuff, but do them. Don't leave any beautiful, glowing ideas of glory and imagination in your soul, your body, before the end of your life. Go and dig those beautiful nuggets up and explore them to the depths. You know, you might pursue one and something else is going to uncover and something else, you know. It's just start with something and go towards the breadcrumbs and open up to the glories that are hiding under there. Anyway, that's my spiel. Thank you for showing up to receive the message. Till next video. Love and laughter. Shine, baby, shine.